Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Just wanted to check in with you guys, make sure you guys know what your homework is for today. For math, you guys have a vocabulary on some word problems. For language, you guys have a quiz. You have your travel brochure and you're working on finding places to eat, like restaurants, buffets, whatever it may be, fancy places to eat, okay? Gather that information and add it to your language notebook. And then you also need to be working on Khan Academy some. I have our book for today. We have Thomas's snowsuit. One day, Thomas's mother bought him a nice new brown snowsuit. When Thomas saw that snowsuit, he said, "That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. If you think that I am going to wear that ugly snowsuit, you are crazy." Thomas's mother said, "We will see about that." The next day, when it was time to go to school, the mother said, "Thomas, please put on your snowsuit." And Thomas said, "No." I mean, it is kind of an ugly snowsuit. Better than nothing. It's going to be cold out there. His mother jumped up and down and said, "Thomas, put on that snowsuit." And Thomas said, "No." So Thomas's mother picked up Thomas in one hand, picked up the snowsuit in the other hand, and she tried to stick them together. They had an enormous fight. And when it was done, Thomas was in his snowsuit. Thomas is not happy. Thomas went off to school and hung up his snowsuit. When it was time to go outside, all the other kids jumped into their snowsuits and ran out the door, but not Thomas. The teacher looked at Thomas and said, "Thomas, please put on your snowsuit." Thomas said, "No." The teacher jumped up and down and said, "Thomas, put on that snowsuit." And Thomas said, "No." So the teacher picked up Thomas in one hand, picked up the snowsuit in the other hand, and she tried to stick them together. They had an enormous fight. And when they were done, the teacher was wearing Thomas's snowsuit, and Thomas was wearing the teacher's dress. When the teacher saw that she picked up Thomas in one hand and tried to get him back into his snowsuit. They had an enormous fight. When they were done, the snowsuit and the dress were tied into a great big knot on the floor, and Thomas and the teacher were in their underclothes. Just then the door opened, and in walked the principal. The teacher said, "It's Thomas. He won't put on his snowsuit." The principal gave his very best principal look and said, "Thomas, put on your snowsuit." And Thomas said, "No." Looks kind of like Mr. Ivano, doesn't it? Don't tell him I said that. So the principal picked up Thomas in one hand and he picked up the teacher in the other hand, and he tried to get them back into their clothes. When he was done, the principal was wearing the teacher's dress, the teacher was wearing the principal's suit, and Thomas was still in his underwear. Then, from far out in the playground, someone yelled, "Thomas, come and play!" Thomas ran across the room, jumped into his snowsuit, got his boots on, and in 2 seconds, ran out the door. So now he can wear that snowsuit. The principal looked at the teacher and said, "Hey, you have on my suit. Take it off right now." The teacher said, "Oh no, you have on my dress. You take off my dress first." Well, they argued and argued and argued, but neither one wanted to change first. Finally, Thomas came in from recess. He looked at the principal and he looked at the teacher. Thomas picked up the principal in one hand. He picked up the teacher in the other hand. They had an enormous fight, and Thomas got everybody back into their clothes. The next day, the principal quit his job and moved to Arizona. where nobody ever wears a snowsuit. That's my kind of temperature. The end. Alright, guys, let me know if you guys have any questions on your homework. You can send me a message on Schoology, and we can talk about it, or if we need to, we can set up a meeting on Zoom to go over any questions you have. Let me know. Bye, guys.